How do I hit the slow pitching? This is a real question, and it's a real problem that hitters have. It's kind of amazing, but a lot of hitters, especially young hitters, do not know how to make an adjustment. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 4 things that we can share with our hitters to keep in mind while they're facing their slow pitchers. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm Geoff with athletic.mission.com. I help baseball players and baseball coaches develop the tools and skills that they need to advance as baseball players and as coaches. In this video, let's talk about hitting the slow pitching. It seems to be a huge problem with guys being able to make an adjustment. Let's talk about 4 things that you could talk to your hitter about or your team about when it comes to being able to make that adjustment against those slower pitchers. So number 1 is having a game plan. Number 2 is hitting the ball down the line. Number 3 is taking the same swing as you do with every other pitcher. And then number 4 is counting it out. Let's talk about having a game plan. When the game starts and you are sitting in the dugout, and that's where it starts, you will get a sense as you're watching the pitcher if he's throwing slower. It's not hard to identify that. So what does this mean? Right then and there, you should be planning on a slow pitcher. So what does this mean? We teach hitters to sit on a location, sit on a pitch, and then sit on a speed. So it looks something like this. I want to hit the fastball, so that's the pitch. I want to look for a ball over the plate, and then I'm prepping for a slow pitch, which means I need to start my load later. Start later. Guys struggle with this concept because they're not in tune as to when they start their process. You got to be aware of when you start your process so that when you face a slower guy, you can start your process later. So that's the first one. Have a game plan around the speed and with the pitcher it's throwing. The second one second thing you can tell your hitter is hit the baseball down the right field line if you're a righty, or down the left field line if you're a lefty. What this allows me to do is to let the baseball travel deeper. And as you let it travel deeper, you might still be early, but at least you might be able to keep the ball fair, or at least hit it. So that's the second part. Telling your hitter to let the ball travel and just be super late. The next thing, the third thing, is take the same swing that you do when you face every other pitcher. You see hitters all the time trying to do way too much when they see a slower pitcher, and they're trying to hit a baseball 400 feet. Stay within yourself and hit just like you would with any other pitcher. We've even gone as far as telling guys to take some off of the swing. Let your hands work, and if you got your hands working well in your swing, then at low effort, you're still able to hit line drive. All you're doing is dropping the head to it. So we've had guys take that approach. But normally, just take the same swing as you do. Don't try to do too much. So enough with trying to take those monster hacks, because the ball just appears to be floating. It's getting you out. So take the same swing and even take them off against the slower pitcher. Now, don't misunderstand what I want. I want guys swinging hard. But if they can't make an adjustment, as most young players can't, then you need to present a solution that will help them. And then lastly, the fourth thing, to get an idea of how long it takes for the ball to get to the catcher, start counting as the pitcher starts going through its motion. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How long does it take for that ball to get to the catcher? Now you get an idea of how long and when you got to get your foot down. So anyways, I hope this helped. If you like this video, please share it, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also check out the link in the description box, and we'll catch you in the next video.